Good day and welcome to another WizzWatch. This is your host Marlin Rolle. Today is Tuesday, August 25th, 2009, and I have a few stocks to talk to you about for Wednesday. The first stock out the gate is stock symbol NYNY. That's Empire Resorts Incorporated, which trades on the NASDAQ. And if you have a close look at this chart, in the volume area, you will notice that the stock ended the day with heavier than average volume going into the stock, and the average daily volume is basically 488,000, and NYNY finished the day with volume of 538,729. And what we are looking for is basically a breakout above this pivot point between $3.25 to $3.30. NYNY finished the day trading at $3.17, up 28 cents on the day, or 9.69% on the upside. So please keep NYNY, Empire Resorts, on your watch list for a price move to the upside tomorrow. The next stock to pay very close attention to for a possible price move to the upside on Wednesday is stock symbol JAZZ. That's Jazz Pharmaceuticals, which trades on the NASDAQ. And if you have a close look at this chart, you will notice that the stock has basically been moving in a sideways consolidation for the past few weeks between $5.71 to about $7.73. And if you have a close look in the volume area, the stock did move to the upside with heavier than average volume in trading today. The average daily volume is about 2.2 million, and the end of the day with volume of about 4.4 million, with the last price at $7.05, up 53 cents or 8.13% on the upside. But what we are looking for is a possible price move above the pivot point between $7.75 to $7.80 in order to take Jazz Pharmaceuticals a lot higher. So please keep Jazz Pharmaceuticals, that stock symbol JAZZ, on your watch list for a possible price move to the upside on Wednesday. The next stock on the list for today is stock symbol ATNO. That's Atlantis Technology Group, that trades on the pink sheets. And if you have a close look at this chart, you will notice that in the volume area, the stock basically broke out and moved to the upside with heavier than average volume. The average daily volume for ATNO was 13.88 million, and the stock ended the day with volume of about 20.9 million. And what we need to see is basically move above the pivot point between 0.022 to 0.025 cents in order to take this stock a lot higher. Next on the list for today is stock symbol EMMS, EMMS Communications Corp, that trades on the NASDAQ. And if you have a close look at this chart, basically in the pivot point area, you need to see a breakout above 85 cents to 90 cents in order to take the stock higher. But also, if you have a close look in the volume area, the stock ended the day with heavier than average volume going into the price of the stock. The average daily volume is 425,000, and EMMS ended the day with volume of 619,814. To end the day closing at 75 cents, up 14 cents or 23.11% on the upside. But like I mentioned, what we need to see is basically a break of the pivot point between 85 cents to 90 cents in order to take EMMS Communications a lot higher. The next stock up for the day is stock symbol ZQK. That's Quicksilver Incorporated, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange. And if you have a close look at this chart, you will notice that in the volume area, the stock broke out with heavier than average volume. The average daily volume is basically 1.28 million, and the stock ended the day with volume of about 1.82 million. So the stock did end up on the upside with heavier than average volume coming into the price of the stock. And what we are looking for is a price break above the trend line area, above the pivot point between $2.45 to $2.50 in order to take this stock a lot higher. But the stock did end the day trading today at $2.38, up 16 cents or 7.21% on the upside. So please keep ZQK, that's Quicksilver Corp, on your watch list for a possible price move to the upside in trading tomorrow. Last but not least is stock symbol SPNG, that Sponge Tech Delivery System, that trades on the OTC bulletin board. This stock has been on a huge run for the year, up about 2,700%. And if you have a close look in this volume area, you will notice that the stock has been moving with lighter than average volume coming into the price of the stock for the past few weeks. But as of today, the stock broke out with heavier than average volume coming into the price of the stock, and the average daily volume was about 57.46 million. million, and the stock ended the day trading with volume of about 159.7 million. And what we need to see is basically a price break above the pivot point between 18 cents to 21 cents in order to take the stock a lot higher. But if you have a close look at the pivot point, basically the stock attempted to cross above that 18 cents area on 3 separate occasions, and all attempts failed. So like I mentioned, we need to see a price break of that 18 cents to 21 cents area in order to take this stock a lot higher. And the stock did end the day trading at 16 cents, up 2 cents or 15.06% on the upside. So please keep Sponge Tech Delivery Systems as well as the other stocks that I mentioned on your watch list for possible price moves to the upside on Tuesday. Thank you very much for listening to another WizzWatch. Have a great day and happy trading.